Hello, my name is Ashley Directo, and I have chosen Nina Simone as my figure for the notable minority presentation. Nina Simone was born on February 21st in the year 1933 in Tryon, North Carolina. She was born as Eunice Kathleen Wayman, who was the sixth out of 7 children born into her poor family. Wayman was considered to be a child prodigy, being able to play God Be With You Till We Meet Again on the family organ at the age of 2. Wayman soon held the desire to be the first African-American concert pianist. Her dream seemed to be coming true after she received a scholarship to the Juilliard School in New York City. However, she was forced to leave because of the inability to pay her tuition. This resulted in Eunice taking the stage name of Nina Simone in an attempt to hide from her religious family back at home that she was paying her rent by playing at bars. Eventually, Nina Simone began to rise in fame and became an important figure in the civil rights movement. The civil rights movement occurred directly after World War II. During the war, many people from various minority groups had fought for the United States in order to earn rights on American soil. However, as the war came to an end, many minority groups discovered that they were still not accepted into the United States. This reality drove them to make a change. After World War II, Walter White of the NAACP stated, "A wind is rising, a wind of determination by the have-nots of the world to share the benefits of freedom and prosperity which the haves of the earth have tried to keep exclusively for themselves. That wind blows all over the world. Whether that wind develops into a hurricane is a decision which we must make now and in the days when we form the peace." The civil rights movement was a period of great reform. As a result of the diligent fighting, public policies were eventually implemented to support equal rights for all people. For example, Brown v. Board of Education declared that separate but equal was in reality quite unequal. Nina Simone was filled with rage as a result of the racism that she experienced at a young age. Simone claims that it wasn't until the age of 11 that she became aware of racism. It was at this age that at her first town recital, her parents were asked to move so that a white family could have their front row seats. As a result, Simone stood from her piano and refused to play. A second event happened later in her life. After leaving Juilliard, Simone was rejected by the Curtis Institute of Music in Philadelphia, allegedly a decision that was solely based off of her race. These events fueled Simone to speak out for the rights of her people. Nina Simone's music was well known because of the emotions that her lyrics provoked. For example, Mississippi Goddam was written in response to the assassination of Medgar Evers in 1963 and a bombing that killed 4 African American girls. Her lyrics were often driven by rage, which made her music very appealing to various minority groups and drove them to continue fighting for their rights. By politicizing her anger so brilliantly through her music, she was able to make a turning point in her career and in the civil rights movement. Simone's music allowed her listeners to feel a new version of hope. Specifically, her song Young, Gifted, and Black gave African Americans a feeling of pride, worth, and hope that what they were fighting for now would give them an equal place in America in the future. Although African Americans continue to face discrimination, Simone's music gave them an escape and gave them an opportunity to feel that what they were fighting for was going to be worth it in the end. Nina Simone not only made an impact on the civil rights movement, but also has an active impact today. Simone has more than 40 recordings that are available to generations to come. Thanks to this, we can listen to her music and have a better understanding of emotions that various minority groups were feeling during the civil rights movement. The impact of Nina Simone's music and the civil rights movement as a whole has allowed America to become the diverse land that it is known as today. Although America may never be a land that is completely free of racism and discrimination, thanks to this movement and Nina Simone, we are able to live in a land that gives people equal rights and equal opportunities regardless of their gender or color.